What's up guys, Weldon Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Build-A-Figure Groot. Alright guys, so here are the pieces we need to build Groot. I'm going to start from the body first. We just plug it in basically. Straighten it up. Just like that. Sound like a nice click. So you have his body first. Right there. Then we're going to do his legs. Make sure I have the right one. Looks pretty good. I really wish he had T-jointed hips, but he doesn't. That sounded weird, but looks like it's in. Let's go for the other leg. Alright. He is huge. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Alright, now that we have the angle of the camera a little bit better, let's finish the arms. So we'll do this one. Alright. Does it pretty well. Now let's do the last one. Man, he is huge and he is awesome. Alright guys, so here is Groot in all his awesome glory. He is pretty big. He's about 9 inches tall, give or take. He has some branches sticking out from his head, so we'll just say 9 inches for now. But he definitely is really cool looking. Definitely, in my opinion, one of the best Build-A-Figures. And one thing I do like about this is the awesome sculpting job, especially on the face. So let's zoom in really quickly. And if you're not in 1080p or HD at least, I advise you to go because, man, take a look at that. Just a great looking sculpt on his head. Looks really nice. Even the whole body itself is pretty good too. Let's take a look at that really quickly. As you can see all the branches, he's a tree. Going down more, you can see the color, some coloring here and there. The color, in my opinion, could have been a little bit better, but I can see why I didn't go too much on it. He has some on his leg over there, some on his arm, definitely a lot on his upper body and head. But I can see why they didn't put a lot in his body because of the fact that his body is basically made up of a lot of branches and a lot of layers, if you want to say that. So that being said already, with the lighting shining on him, you know, it already creates a lot of shadows, which actually brings out a lot of detail sometimes. So I could kind of see why they didn't even bother doing that, because just looking at him right now, you can see a lot of the grooves, a lot of the sculpting just by all the shadows. Sometimes people do dry brushing or light weathering jobs like dry brushing and washes on him, on figures to try to enhance the sculpt. But with all this details and sculpting, I don't think it's really necessary. I know a lot of people will do it. I might do it, but I kind of like how he is right now, and I don't think it's necessary. But that being said, he still looks really good. Definitely is pretty cool. Let's get into articulation really quickly. For articulation, Groot has a ball joint in the head that goes up, down, left, and right. Nice rotation all around right there. His shoulders are hinge joints that go in and out, up and down nicely. Bicep swivel, 2 points at the elbow, and he has a wrist swivel and a hinge, so that's pretty nice. I do wish he had a fist, at least one of the hands, but it's okay, I guess. For the ab joint, he has a ball joint, I believe, so it goes up, down, left, and right there. Pretty nice. Nothing at the waist. Going to his hips, he has the wide jointed hips, so they go up, they rotate. Yeah, turn it a little bit, but it's pretty nice rotation. No real complaints there, to be honest. Goes in and out. And at the knee, it rotates left and right and goes up and down. So you have that right there. And at the ankle, which is kind of interesting, he does have a hinge right there, and he has a swivel. So that's pretty nice also. You can still get into nice poses overall. You just gotta work at it a little bit. Like that. The added pivots on his ankles do work out really nicely though. Definitely a really cool figure. I'm really impressed by this Build-A-Figure. Like I said before, I honestly think this is probably one of the nicest Build-A-Figures we had in a long time. Definitely really cool. And it kind of sucks though, you have to collect all the figures to get this, because sometimes people don't really care about the Build-A-Figures, but to have him in your collection of Guardians of the Galaxy, you need to have all the figures. Maybe if you don't like some of them, like the Iron Man figure, which really sucks, you just try to sell him. You might take a loss, but I think it's worth it in the end to have him. Size comparisons, here is Groot of some of the other Marvel Legends figures from different lines. As you can see, he is a really tall figure. It's a nice comparison with the Hulk, not as bulky or huge, but definitely taller. And here he is, of course, with the rest of his team. Definitely is a really nice looking figure. I know it's going to be hard to get this guy. You have to buy a lot of figures, but in my opinion, I honestly think he is well worth it. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give a thumbs up, and peace.